Some people show their gratitude by doing things with actions, like opening the door for others, like helping an old lady cross the street, like saying good morning, good afternoon, or good evening to a random person on the street, like my friend cooking for me and not waking me up so that I could get a good rest. But I do think we don't express our gratitude enough verbally to your family, to your parents, to your friends. We should get more used to expressing what exactly we're grateful for about them. If it's the support they give us, the safety we feel around them, or simply because they're there, they're present in our lives. And time is the most valuable thing that we have. So just showing up, being grateful for those details is important, and expressing them however you can. I know for a lot of people, it's difficult to express their gratitude verbally, so they'll show their gratitude in other ways. Like I said, with actions, maybe by giving things. Not everybody feels comfortable expressing those things, but I encourage you to try. If you don't do it often, try expressing your gratitude and showing that to someone you love today. We don't always know if tomorrow is assured. So say what you want to say today. Why wait until we almost lose someone to then appreciate them? Why do we have to wait for something terrible to happen to feel appreciative? Don't forget the small moments. Don't forget to notice. Now, another good question I have for you: how does traveling change the way we appreciate our homes, our lifestyles, our environment? I think when you travel, it gives you a fresh perspective, a perspective that is difficult to see when you're doing the same thing and hanging out in the same spaces every day. If you're enjoying this video, be sure to like it so that we can help more people grow in English. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I think you'd really enjoy coming to these lessons once a week. Keep enjoying the video. At least when I travel, I'm looking around at the people, at the buildings, at the trees, listening to the sounds and the language around me. And I'm like, wow, this place is incredible. Even though it's exactly the same as my home country. It always makes me feel super grateful for my home country, as well as the place I'm traveling in, because I go home and I think it's so cool here too. How did I never realize that the people here are so friendly? The food is so delicious. The culture is so rich. That's why I love traveling. What do you think? Have you ever gone to another country and appreciated it a lot more than your home country? Think about that and take that same attitude and use it where you live. Notice how amazing the place you live is and why tourists would go where you live as well. If you had to write a thank you letter, an appreciation letter to someone in your life, who would it be to and what would it say? Let me see. For me, if it wasn't my friends or my family, I think it would be to all the people who were kind and patient and understanding with me when they didn't know me, they didn't know what I was going through, and they still decided to be kind. I mostly think about my time in Thailand when I wasn't having a good time, when I had to be in lots of uncomfortable situations. And I still remember all of the people. For some reason, there was nothing special or crazy about these people, but I remember them because I was going through a very difficult time. And those people were kind without knowing about my situation. So, if that's what I'm most grateful for, something that those people probably don't know I'm that grateful for, then imagine how you can make someone feel today just by being kind, just by choosing to open the door for that person, choosing to smile, choosing to be patient, choosing to give. I know I will today. I hope you enjoyed our little conversation. This video was a little different. It was a lot of improvisation, just a lot of questions that I answered on the spot. And it's a lot more advanced than my regular content. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope I changed your perspective a little bit. And I hope that you find something to be grateful for today. We have meaningful conversations like this in my English community. If you're interested, we speak, we connect, and we grow together. So you can join the waitlist. The community's closed at the moment, but I might be opening in a couple months. So join the waitlist so you can know and you don't miss out on the opening. If you enjoyed this video, remember to like it and subscribe to join me every week in these conversations. I'll see you guys next week. Remember, never stop learning. Bye.